Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies and your reading for the week starting the 23rd to the 29th. Yes. Okay, so you're embracing enthusiasm this week, okay? I feel that a lot of the work you've been seeing has been telling you to trust the process. It's been telling you to trust everything you've been through and everything you've gone through, Pisces. And I feel that you're doing that. I do feel you're doing that. I feel that you're going with it. Okay? You are. You're observing very intently everything that's going on, but you're not getting stuck in it, and that's the most important part. When you're an observer, you kind of take it in and then you let it go. You take it in for a time, it kind of appears in front of you, you look at it, and then you let it pass on by. And you take what you need from it, and you release the rest. And I would really embrace that kind of thought at this moment. I feel that your path, as we've seen in June, is going to be a lot more of you walking in what feels like unknown territory. And you're going to have to really just go with it. I think you're just going to have to do the very best. So let's see what your 3 cards for the week come out from this deck. Almost there. 9 of Wands. Keeps coming out. There, perspective. I was just saying that, right? Look at that. Childlike joy. It comes out again. So it is really about embracing the truest part of you. It's been a very interesting journey for you, Pisces. For some of you, it's been quite the journey. I see it in the comments every day. I get it. Yeah, I do. I do. But you've gotten so much. And if you're able to realize that, if you're able to realize all the beautiful, wonderful insight that you're receiving from it, that is going to help you reconnect back to joy and happiness and seeing life as, I don't know, such a great transformation experience. How you can just kind of start at one spot, work your way through something, and be completely at a different spot at the end. Okay? You can be from the adulting person who's like wounded and burdened to the child who's happy and, you know, taking in the day, smelling the flowers, as they say. Just being so different. You see the 2 different perspectives from one card to the next here. I feel that's really what it's not just a transformation, it's a transition. It's a transition. And of course, this is the card of Pisces. These are cups, very heavy in our cups right now. Very nice. I like it. All right. Let's see what the cards come out for the week. I picked 6 cards, Pisces. The first day is work. What you need to work on for the week. Second day is spiritual guidance. It's little tips and tricks from Spirit to help you out. The third day are the blocks for the week. Fourth day is how the past is affecting you. Fifth day is your magic. And the last day is the spiritual message. You know, a roundup of things. The master points. Your takeaways. There you go. Alright. So, I'm going to put them this way. Okay. So what you're going to work on this week is the fun aspects, the joy aspects of yourself. Okay? And veering yourself away from this Nine of Swords, the anxiety and the fear over the unknown. The things that you no longer can or feel the need to control. You're going to have to release that at one point. Okay? So you're going to have to tap into your fire energy. Your confidence, your vibrancy, your inspiration, your creativity. Yeah, your own personal flair if you want. Okay, so you're there. You're almost there, as they say. You're almost there, and that's what I feel. I feel like this is saying, you're almost there. You're getting it. Okay, it's coming in, Pisces. So that'll be the work for the week. To tap in. And I love it because it's called Embracing Enthusiasm. And if there's anybody who's enthusiastic, is this queen right here. She's all kinds of vibrant and enthusiastic. So that is the perfect card for your week. Okay? And the fire energy. Okay? You want to transform it. Okay, so spiritual guidance. Some more wands, but it's releasing the burns. You go from the 9 to the 10 where you got to let that go. You just got to let that go. Okay? So Spirit is going to help you let that crap go. Just let it go. Alright. So your block for this week. The King of Pentacles. Didn't we have that last week? I feel like we had that last week. Let me check, Pisces. Yep, I write everything down so I would know. 2, 2, 10, Ace. No, we had the 10 of Pentacles as a block, which I found weird because Pentacles is all about having abundance. The King is also very stubborn, so maybe there's a stubbornness in you of having a hard time to see the perspective on what abundance means. So we're gonna keep going because one card doesn't define the whole day. It came this way. So what has affected you? The way you see winning and losing, the way you see abundance and non-abundance. We're talking about perspectives here. I'm going to pull oracles in between, so that's going to clarify it even more. I think this is turning a loss into a win. Your magic, justice. We've been getting that a lot. And again, we're finishing the week again with the Six of Cups. So there's, at the bottom, definitely a reconnection of some sort to something that was lost or forgotten, or both, Pisces. More perspective, more embracing enthusiasm, a very different way of thinking. Underneath the deck, I saw between worlds. Yeah. You're between the switch. You're switching up. I feel that. You're switching up. And I think I mentioned that in one of the readings last week where in the card, yeah, it was in a Good Tarot, that flame, it really got to me where she can see the flame and it's the Ace of Wands and she can almost know it's a transformation card. She could almost like touch the transition. It's almost like you're almost there. You could taste it. Okay. All right. So between the Nine of Wands and the Hangman, I have a card, please. You have soulmates. And blessed. Okay, so let me see here. If there's a message of love in here, because I feel that love is coming in for you in the next month, Pisces, I'm going to read it, okay? Like I said, I usually don't do love readings, but I won't stop them if they come in. This is talking about harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, and a relationship fostering personal growth. Someone, could be spirit, could be somebody around you, will help you with the development of you seeing the beauty around it, the creativity, the invigorating vibrancy that is alive within you, maybe something that you have forgotten. It says you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience. Although the results for each of you will vary, you know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. Okay? So it does say that you can consider love in the deepest sense, okay, or strategic alliances, or an important relationship that brings you to your knees. So I feel that whatever perspective, you're either getting help, and we see this as people who cause us problems, people who give us support, people who are always there for us, people who are there for a season, for a reason. It doesn't matter what relationship, okay? Something is going to happen to help shift that perspective. This is a very important relationship. It may be even a relationship in your past that is helping you move ahead in your journey. We've already discussed this, that people of the past have had their place and their role to play in your movement forward. You have blessed 22, beautiful card. I feel a sense of peace coming in when you do finally go back into your own energy. I feel that as hard as these conclusions may come up for you to, or maybe to acceptance, this is the word that's coming in, when the perspective comes in, you're going to be very ready for it. You're going to feel very good about it. You will feel blessed. Zen is the word I hear. You are going to eventually come into this beautiful Zen feeling. And I feel that a lot in June coming in. Okay, so between the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, you have go the distance. And again, this is with the Nine of Wands. You're almost there. Checkered flag. Okay? You're really quite literally almost there. You're about to switch it up. And that's what I feel. I feel like your enthusiasm and your energy is going to take over, Pisces. Something is going to set it off. And you're going to embrace it. You're just going to do it. It's like a mic drop for you, an internal one that happens. But something clicks in. It's like the pieces start to fit and you understand. And you're going to go that extra mile. You're going to figure it out. And again, going so fast that it feels like the stripes, the spots are actually coming right off. And you see that in different decks as well. When you finally find your direction and you start going at it, it's like everything falls away. Everything that isn't you, that you needed to let go, goes away. And all that's left is you. Okay, so that's awesome. You have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse. That's your block and how your past affects you. It's how you see winning and losing, how you see abundance. Yeah, by the book, it speaks to me of set ways, okay? The things that you were taught. The things that you kept on believing as life happened. You kept on subscribing to the same way of doing things or seeing things. That's going to dramatically change. By the book is telling me that you are going to start veering off of that. You're going to create a new book. And that book is going to be much truer to your circumstances. It's hard to break habit, Pisces. Very hard. Some of the best people never break away from it. So don't be discouraged. You're working really well at it. You're figuring it out, right? Justice and the Six, new life. Okay? The new life is going to be fair for you. The new life is going to bring you balance and fairness to yourself. You're going to feel that everything's falling into place for you, Pisces. And that is definitely joy. Both these Six of Cups, this is joy. Okay? This is tuning into your inner child. This is joy, support. How the lessons of the past has served you and how you're walking into that joy, that beauty, that giving. Those awesome memories. Okay? And they don't need to be just you as a child. It can be just be you at an earlier time when you were unencumbered, where you didn't feel, and Between the Worlds is still underneath this deck. It just doesn't want to budge. So you are definitely between worlds. You have the number 3 here in Between Worlds, which always makes me feel like, yeah, it's 369, the beginning of it, the connection to spirit, the connection to you, the connection to your, I think it's even your spiritual personality, okay? We have the human personality, the one that bogs us down, the one that was thought, all of that. The one we come in, if you've ever noticed a child who's first, they have their very own personality, and it's one of curiosity and vibrancy and beautiful curiosity, and we all come in with it to a certain extent. Okay, there are children that are like more careful and some less, but we all come with that beautiful spiritual kind of personality, and a lot of that gets lost. Some people don't. They always like tap into it all of their lives, and that's great. These are the people who like, ski down mountains with one ski, and they just take a bite out of life and they don't care. But most of us develop certain, limitations and go into our minds and our thought different things, and none of it is meant to be harmful, but we just end up with a lot of stuff. This is like the Between Worlds. You're from there to the 3, your spiritual being that you've forgotten, lost, not tapped into enough, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to help you greatly. Look, butterflies on top of here. Okay, there's your transformation, your transition. It's beautiful. Let's see if we can get some more here, Pisces. And then we'll finish this off. We'll start again next week. Look at all of these. Wow. You got a little puppy. This is reminding me again with the puppy on the card. It's It has to do with your spiritual personality. That new, fresh spiritual, the fresh eyes of spirit when you first get here. And the difference between that and the anchor. They're both in circles, okay? They can both be self-sustaining type of personalities. You just have to make a choice at one point, which one you're going to keep and which one you're going to remove. You don't want to keep these, okay? I love the dinosaur. Right away I thought is like, yeah, time to stop being a dinosaur in the way you think. Time to just, you know, take wings. This is a dragonfly, but hey, close enough. We have the butterfly too. So take flight, okay? Do it, Pisces. Get out of that mode. Take a ride on the wild side. Stop feeling hung up on things. See the world in a new perspective right here, okay? You're seeing all that, because when you get hung up, as pretty as this hanger is, you're still hung up on stuff. Hang up, see new perspective. There you go, Pisces. There you go. I'm going to put that on go the distance right here. It's telling you, go with it. Go, you can do it. You have such a beautiful journey ahead, Pisces. Tell me what you're grateful for in your journey. Tell me where you're at and tell me what you're grateful for, what you've learned so far. I'd love to hear from you. I love to hear where you're going, what you're anticipating doing. You don't have to give me all your trade secrets. You can just let me know how you're feeling right now. If you're feeling it at all, are you looking into these things? Are you gaining perspective on your life? I love hearing from you. Take care, Pisces. I'm going to call it a reading for today. Thank you for your support as always. I think you're fantastic. I hope you can join me this week so that we can go through all of these and all your cards. I hope you enjoyed the June reading. If you didn't see that, go ahead and watch it. It's fantastic. And I will see you tomorrow as always. Love and light, Pisces, and blessings.